Welcome back. This is part 2 of a series of groundwater videos. The first part I have put a link in the description field for you, so if you want to see that, just click on the link. In this part 2, we are going to look at the drilling that took place after we tried to assess on where to drill. The picture to the left shows the drilling rig itself, and also the black and yellow truck holds the compressed air unit that will be used to drill and hammer down in the ground. The center or the small picture is the drilling bit itself that will do the drilling. And on the right hand side you see the raised bore unit in the drilling rig ready to start drilling down in the ground. On the picture to the left you see the connection point to the drilling bit and also the protection piping that are being put down in the ground to protect the groundwater well from leakage from above, to basically protect it from contamination. The middle picture, well, you see startup preparation, and on the picture to the far right hand side you see the first meters of drilling. Now, as I said in the first video, you never know with groundwater, and it all depends on the ground conditions if you're gonna find something. When we started drilling, we went first through 3 meters of sand, which in itself could be a potential infiltration for groundwater, but not in the area I was looking in, of course. And after those 3 meters, you went through a clay, very dry clay, for about 7 meters. So on the right hand side picture, you see the sand and clay residues from the drilling of the well. So this was the first 10 meters of the hole for the groundwater well. On the left hand side picture, you see 2 protection pipes, one already punched down in the ground and the second one ready to be welded on to the other pipe, and the welding you can see on the right hand side picture. In this case, a total of 9 meters of protection piping was set down in the groundwater well, and we are now, when this was done, this picture was taken, you can see the sand and clay residues. We were down about 10 meters in the ground. Then we discussed on how far to go, since we have not seen any indication of water. So we decided to go down to 17 meters and stay away from the saline areas that are well known in this area. We have now hit the limestone bedrock, so to speak, after about 10 meters. And you can see here on the left-hand picture all the quote-unquote fog, which is basically fine particles of limestone. And on the right-hand side picture, you see the residues that now are being filtered out from the bore rig. Here, the little blue container with a plastic bag on the end, there is the limestone residues that now are being filtered during the drilling. But very obviously now we're down in the limestone bedrock, and we went down to 17 meters where we stopped. So here you can see the drilling protocol and basically summary of what we've done. First, you see from level 0 to 3 meters, it was sand and gravel. 3 to 7 meters, clay, dry clay. And then 7 through 17 meters, it was limestone, very hard limestone. So after doing this, we, of course, or I was really hoping to see some wetness in the drilling hole, but it was dry. However, when you do this type of drilling, as you've seen here, you or force your way through the sand, the clay, the limestone, which also means that you can also seal with very fine particles if water is trying to get in. So based on this, we discussed on how to do it further, and we decided to take a measure called pressurizing the well. So for part 3, I will be telling you and showing you how pressurizing of a well is done based on my own experience. Take good care and see you for the next video. Bye bye.